What's up, guys? It is Jake. I know I usually do channelings on Fridays, but I am just really exhausted today, so I'm gonna see if there's one or two messages because I did a meditation and I got some things, but I am trying my best not to fall asleep right now. So excuse me, everybody. Just a really long day. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna see if anyone comes through. And then after this, if you guys want to put any questions down, I'm going to try to do a channeling tomorrow. I have somewhere I have to be at night, but I'm going to try to do a channeling in the morning or in the afternoon. So if you guys can watch this video and then hopefully by maybe noon tomorrow, at the latest, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll go into a meditation and I'll try to get your guys answers. So because I've done that before and it works and it's very helpful and it is a way that I know how to go about this. So just quick information by getting that out there. Like I said, sorry guys, I'm just really tired today and I just don't have the energy. I did 2 meditations and I fell asleep during the first one. So that's how you can tell like how tired I am. And it was funny, this guy woke me up because I fell asleep and then this guy rang my doorbell and like when you have like a quick nap, it's harder to wake up, if that makes sense. Like for me, if I go to sleep for 20, 30 minutes, it's harder for me to wake up compared to if I sleep the whole night. So this dude like woke me up basically by ringing my doorbell and was trying to like sell me something and I wasn't buying it. But I woke up and then I've just been like kind of here ever since then. I'm just so exhausted. But I ran 7 miles today, so that drained my energy a lot. So anyways, let's get back into this and see if anyone comes through and then we'll do it tomorrow. So let's do this. Because I got some guidance from Pierre, which I had a reading. Supposedly it's PR, but because it's English, I say Pierre, whatever. Yeah, it's something I can maybe go into. I had a reading, but I think it's best not to, and let's just keep it at that. So, but yeah. So, anyways, I asked him about the crystal information because he'll answer it. But what he said to me earlier was when it's time. So it wasn't exactly the answer I wanted, but whatever, when it's time, it'll happen. So either today or tomorrow, hopefully, we'll see. So. But and then the other one was Yeshua. So I think Yeshua's coming through. I'm pretty sure that's who I'm gonna try to bring forward. So. And that was another thing too. I found out he actually is I wouldn't say a spirit guide to me. I mean, maybe you can say that. I wouldn't really say that though. Basically, in so many lifetimes, I have been there like with him, and he's been an influence. And he actually came to me like 3 nights ago. I was in my garage, and he was just giving me some helpful information. He came in. It was weird. Like I saw, the humanoid version of him, but it was like like how it'd be energy. It was weird. It was like a fire energy, but it was him. But anyway, so he, that's why I'm channeling him so easily. It's like he's always around like a spirit guide, if that makes sense. So, but I am grateful for that. I'm very happy. That's one of the best people you can have around. So, I'm grateful. So, let's see if he comes through. So, okay, guys. Hello, and welcome again. Thank you for this transmission of healing and white light, which will be the subject for this small channeling, as you like to call it. Yes, a new year, a fabulous year, a year of much potential. As many of you have heard from many other channelers, and this one as well. Yes, this will be a fascinating year with its ups and its downs, with much of its duality taking place. But this is to get you to where you need to go. For this is a very important year. But within this year, there is going to be many shakes, and you will need to ground yourself, and you will need to be able to harness this white light as close to you as possible. And you need to have this white light and help spread it around with each other, with light workers, with unity. For there is going to be much separation and many hard times coming ahead, but do not worry, for there is much assistance as always, and you can always assist each other. For that is truly how you work and how your white light protects the earth and protects each and every one of yourselves. Yes, many beings are trying to, and they are successful for the most part, send you many healing energies. That is why your Gaia is being hit constantly right now, as many of you can hear. Yes, there are many strong energies hitting that are from the service to self beings that are trying to keep you separated from your potentials for this year and for right now. And they also do not want you to receive these healing energies. But you have much control with this. Did you not know that? I am asking that please in your meditations to connect to the energies, connect to Gaia. Raise your hands. You do not have to have your Reiki or your attunements for many other things to do this. Simply use your consciousness and your love and your compassion and raise your hands and create an opening for beings to come in, for beings to send you this white light. So you can have this white light for yourselves, and you can also spread it around to those who you love and those around you. Support is going to be a key for this next upcoming year. But you have each other, don't you? You have your spiritual communities. You have the light workers you are closest to. You are making these bonds, and you are establishing these connections, so we ask that you simply use this to ground yourselves and protect one another. For as these energies come, you will shield yourself, and you'll accept the healing from many other beings, and this will help you establish your connections as well. Yes, many angelic loving energies are here, and that is why many are speaking through right now. So I say we. Yes, open your hearts. Open your hearts to your Gaia. You can help her release the negativity and receive these energies as well. Because many of you are going to have your ups and downs throughout the next couple months where it'll be very rocky. Do not forget who you are. Do not forget the love and compassion for one another. For once you do not have that and you are alone, you are in a bad place. And this is simply what the negative beings that are attacking you currently are trying to do. They are asking that you listen to them and that you receive this, so you isolate yourselves and you become confused. And so your light is not shined on this earth as much as it can. But you have all control in this, and we will support you and we will help you. For these energies will always outlast and penetrate through the dark forces. For you are light workers, so you cannot take anything else but this light, for that is your truth. Yes, I will be coming to many of you. For many of you are going to start connecting to me. And I am making it my mission to enlighten each and every one of you in the ways possible. For many of you need enlightenment in many different ways. But do not worry, for this will be a very successful year. This will be a year of great experience. Because of that, we are very grateful, and we ask that you are grateful through these hard times. When you have these negative times, simply acknowledge it and bring in the white light, and you will have wisdom from this, and you will learn, and it will be another experience. So as you go about your future, you will use these experiences, and you will create the path that is in front of you, because truly all that is in front of you is your path, as long as you let it be so. I send you much of my healing energies, and I ask that you accept this. Carry this, for this belongs to you, and I am always with you. There is no separation, as long as you believe so. So feel it in your hearts, where we all reside, and we will be with you shortly. Blessed dear humans, what a wonderful time it is to be alive. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, let me see if anyone else has to come in. So, yeah, let me get back to that. I swear to God, he always gives me a boost. So even though I'm like not really awake, I feel this weird energy right now, this purifying energy running through me. Wow. So it's like I'm back on track. So that's awesome. Man, that was good. I needed that for myself. Because a lot of times channelings, they can be for yourself, I will, because I'm totally honest with you guys, I don't hide anything. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch them and see how it is, and yeah, I'll really learn stuff for myself, I'm truly blessed to have this experience, as much as you guys, I assume are, so. But anyways, let's get back into it, so. And really quick, if any of you guys are are you guys having any experiences right now with grays? Because I'm having a lot of not negative, they're not attacking me or anything, but they've just been kind of trying to disturb me recently. In my meditation earlier today, and then in my dreams, they've been coming to me, like I've told you guys, as certain people, which is not a good sign. And so I finally got them away. But I know a couple other people who have said that they've had the same issue. So if you guys have, let me know. It's great to connect when we have these certain things going on. So I just want to throw that out there, seeing if you guys can relate to that in any sense. So it's been weird. It's weird because they're not trying to harm me. They're just trying to make my connection harder, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna let that happen. So. It's been a while for this one. Greetings, this is Thazar with the Draconian Reptilian collective of beings coming from your Orion. at this point and where we have been for a certain time now. We have been around, and we have been witnessing many things, and many of you are asking Spirit of what is to come. For many of you feel a great set of events coming to your planet, and this is because she, as well as the universe, is reaching out to you, and you are listening. And this is a time to be much aware. For it is a calling in a way for you to wake up, for you to know that many things can change in a very quick moment in your time. Yes, we see that there is a possibility in your future of a so-called alien invasion. Yes, this is much talked about within your peoples that we see. But we are here to help you understand really what can come about from this. For we do not all want these things to come, for not all Orion beings are of this old negative energy of holding you down so you do not ascend. Even though it may seem so. Yes, if this happened, give this much thought, for many of you have not. If this happened, this would have many downfalls for your cabal, as you call it. We call it the Gaia residing Orion entities. But yes, if this happened, it would not be very positive for their mission and their demeanor, because if you did that, you would simply blow the lid, as you call it, off of your disclosure. And even though it may be a artificial or synthetic, as we like to call it, invasion, there would be no going back. And so it does not make much sense for them to want to have this. For what they have been trying to hide all along would come out into the open in a much shorter time. And you must understand how this works. If they went and tried to do this, then simply there would be an okay from many councils in the Confederation would come in and do something about it. So do not worry, for we do not see this happening, but this is a probability. Much as many of you do know, you do manifest your thoughts, and you manifest many worries that you have and anxieties. Yes, for your hypochondriacs, yes, this is getting off topic, but your hypochondriacs always worry and believe they have these illnesses, and you know what? They create them. And they do become sick, or they have these symptoms of an illness. And so we do not want you to worry and create this possibility, for you are in control of what happens next. Do not worry, for when there is much manipulation, there will be much healing. You can take your duality and look at it in a positive light. For in your third dimension, yes, you have the good and bad. So there is always that balance. When something happens negative, there will be a positive. It is how this works. That is the message for now. For these energies are quite unstable at this time, for there is simply not enough to continue this transmission. We will be back when these energies are up and running. For there is much in the near future that will be disclosed. Blessings to you, and keep yourselves protected and keep yourselves healthy. For right now, that is one of the best things you can do on your path. Okay, whoa, I'm like super hot right now. That's weird. I get that with a lot of reptilian beings. That's so weird. Thank you. After I channel them, I just get super hot, super warm, So it's very interesting. It's really funny because it's the complete opposite of Yeshua. So it's really weird how I do that. I can go from Yeshua to a reptilian. That's really funny. I'm grateful to be able to do that. So. Okay, let's see if Pierre can come through. But I'm just really tired, so I don't know. We'll see. All right, yeah, he just asked if I was willing to give it a go. So I will try. I am here. So let's see. Okay. This is weird. I just got to stabilize my energy by asking for the Reiki to come in through me. Okay? This is very helpful. I did not think about that. That's amazing. So, okay, guys. This may be a little weird for some of you guys. I apologize. Greetings, this is Pierre. I will talk slowly, for these energies are not as high at this moment to give the utmost information needed. But I will do my part, for this is part of my duty, and this is me serving the one Creator. Yes, many are asking about crystals and the uses for them. Yes, there are so many, and I am not in your form, for I cannot go through the list at this moment. For that is his job at another time. But what I can give you is that these are charges, special charges, powerful charges of the universe, emanating very different vibrations and information, and many used for healing. Yes, as Lyrans, we do use them to connect, to rebalance sometimes as well, just not in your concept of how you perceive it in your own ways. And yes, many do use these for travel about their ships, through space, through the universe, to reach other existences. These are a gift from the Creator, and these should be taken with much, much great responsibility and gratitude. For these are, as I want you to look at them, as tangible gifts from your angelic realms. For it is much healing and very powerful that you use these in accordance to their certain uses. Yes, with your chakras, you can use these to help rebalance, to help bring you confidence. Remember, all of these charges and the reactions that these crystals have are within you, which means that this inside you is needed to react, for you are already whole and complete. These merely help you along your journeys. Do not hold on to these as if you need these all the time, for everything is inside you, is it not? For these are merely guides and tools for practice to help you understand the energies in your fields. And as humans, that is how you are supposed to use them at this time. Yes, many have said that in many different places there are many crystals, such as in your pyramids and many other places of deposits of much positive polarity and much positive pull of many forces still unknown to man. And it is because of the magic that is within these and inside each and every one of these. Yes, many times these are scavenged about through many planets. And it has been a struggle finding these many times for how valuable they truly are. But as you move up the higher dimensions, you will learn how to create deposits with crystals, and you will be able to learn how to help grow these in a aspect. We will not get into much detail, for there is much confusion. But yes, in your Atlantean and other times, you had much of this information, especially in your Lemurian. And yes, this is correct, there are many crystal houses, many beings on many different planets do use these crystal structures. And if only you saw the beauty within these, and you saw these, for you have at one point, you would simply be in awe. But to go back to the point of what you need to understand is that these are very helpful along your journeys, for these are helping you heal. These are simply spiritual medicine tools. But we ask that you use these in accordance to the responsibility and to really know how majestic these things are. For these objects, as I have stated, are merely gifts of the Creator and of the angelic realms. For it is a great way to communicate with much energies. And yes, because these are so sensitive, that is why many of you use them to contact many of your guides. For these make it easier, for their vibration helps you establish a connection. And so contact is much more simpler. These are supernatural forces, so be careful and do not misuse them, for they can hold negative energy. And if you do not cleanse them, this negative energy can affect you. Hence why you need to take much responsibility upon using these majestic gifts. And yes, many of you do wake up on ships and you see these crystals, and they're being used to heal you. And yes, you can, in your meditations, if it suits you to do so, you can send out white light and loving energies to help charge these crystals on your planet, to charge your own crystals, and to charge the crystals of others. For they merely intercept all energy. So why not help someone else? Why not do that? Why not heal someone else? If you're able to do so, do so. Using the highest intentions while using these tools, you will create the miracles and you will open the pathway to how your future is supposed to go in healing and medicine and understanding. And this will help you learn how to also deal with consciousness. That is all for now, for nothing else can be taken at this moment. I send my energies and my wisdom and understanding to each and every one of you. And please use what you have inside, for do not depend on these objects to help you on your journeys, for as they are helpful, they are not needed all the time. Open up the energy centers inside you. Clear your chakras. Heal others with yourself. But if you are on a path where you are stumbling and struggling, simply use these to get back to where you need to be. That is the message for today. Blessings. And this is Pierre once again, sending much love from your Lyrian perspectives. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, yeah, man, I feel bad. I feel like he was having trouble connecting. I was having trouble connecting to him because I was almost falling asleep there. So, okay, guys, I think I'm gonna label this low energy channeling. I'm not too sure, so we'll see. But like I said, okay, yeah. Put any comments if you have, down below. We'll see, and I will try to answer. I will go into meditation and then I'll see what they have to say. So, all right, guys, thank you for this. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm just extremely exhausted. So have a good Friday night. If you guys don't see me, if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. So, all right, guys, much love. Take care. Blessings.